G'day, welcome back. We're the 24th of May, Saturday. Just about to do Meals on Wheels again before we head off into local footy. Don't know whether I'll be there for the day, but we'll see. We've got a bit happening in the next couple of days. Big news, 20 mil of rain. So those of you that have in southern Australia would have probably seen at some stage a news article about how dry it was getting. It's obviously not as dry here as what it is in some other spots, but I think up until this fall we'd had roughly 60 mil since November. So it was getting tough enough. We haven't really got a lot of crop out of the ground, but this 20 mil will sort of get things firing now, which is really good. So just feeding up now, and then hopefully tomorrow, this video will be over a couple of days, so the plan is tomorrow we're going to mark a few lambs, start and get into them, because they're doing bloody well, the lambs. Actually, they're getting big. I'll just jump out. Getting pretty big, so we need to start and get a few marked before they get any bigger. So you can see here the ewes have done a bloody fantastic job on them. It's and you can see the ewes have lost a little bit of condition, but they're not too bad given the season. So it's given. Hang on a minute. Talking and the door hasn't opened. What the hell's going on here? Hang on. Turn that on, I'm sure it is. Oh, it's blown the fuse. Oh no, it's going to go. No, we're right, we're away. So the cigarette lighter plug in my ute must be a bit dodgy. Alright, we'll have another go. Jesus. So, just close it up a little bit. So, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Ewes have done a really good job. They have lost a bit of nick, but given, they're basically living off what we're feeding them. So, so plan is we'll probably mark a couple of mobs close here to the yards, just for ease of moving. And then we can, we'll do it over a couple of weekends. Just I'm going to get Jay and his younger brother to come and pick up, and our two kids can get out and learn a bit. I know I was picking up lambs at their age, so I can come out and give a hand, and then Tony and Sarah and my dad's going to come out as well to do the actual process of tagging and ringing and vaccinating and that sort of stuff. So anyway, it's nice change. It's just good to get the bloody dust settled. The dust was probably driving me nuts more so than anything. You just pull up and if you watch the last video when we were doing the corn and loading the bags, just the dust was terrible. So we do actually have all the corn finished now. We got ours done, and it started raining here Thursday night I think. So got here finished, and we got Wednesday night, beg your pardon. Wednesday night we got finished, and then we got the contract. We had 10 hectares down, contract job to do, so we got it tidied up as well. We had a load of corn go Thursday night, so we've had about 100 tonne go now, gone down to Western Victoria for sheep feed, and we've had another one load of, I'd have to have a look, but I think there's been 3 loads of straw go too. So Monday morning's going to be pretty busy. So we've got 2 B doubles coming to pick straw up, and then I think 3 road trains to come and get corn. So we'll be the problem we've got is now we won't be able to get trucks in paddocks. Paddocks are going to carry them, but it'll just be greasy and make a mess. So we're going to have to cut all the straw out. So once we get the lambs marked tomorrow, I'll get on and do that. And the trucks, we've got the mother bin full up the paddock, so we'll have to cart it back with the chaser bin, just to load the trucks, and then I've got onto a bag outloader. We'll start and outload one of the bags. We are having bloody trouble with the cockatoos and Corellas. found the bag over at the other farm, so it's a pain in the ass. So I was over there yesterday, sort of taping a few holes up and cleaning it up, but we'll have to grab some of that corn to fill this contract. So I'll we'll get onto that. But the first 400 tonnes got out of the contract's got to be done by this week. So I'll just see how there'll be a bit of juggling around. I think we've got the bag unloaded for 3 days, so we'll just see how that's going to look. We might have to empty the silos and then load out of the bag back into and fill the silos again. So we've so we can take the bag unloaded back. So, anyway, it's all going all right at the moment. But yeah, the rain's the big news. It'll get all the crop up now, and hopefully we'll start and see a bit of this stuff that we've got sown for feed. Get it going. But yeah, pretty general, I think. I haven't really been talking to anyone, just a couple of Snapchats from some mates locally, and everyone seems to have had the similar sort of amount locally. Which is nice. But I dare say there'll be parts that won't have got any rain further south. So, but the pattern does look to be changing a little bit. We are starting the next 10 days. This seems to be bits and pieces forecast, so that'll be good. Morning. Next day, so land marking day. So just had a few odds and ends. Those last of the trade lambs that are a bit heavy that didn't go the other day, so I've just run them in. Set a few gates up, and we'll get these first mob in. We'll see how we go. We'll try and do 2 mobs today. So there's about 160 or 70 ewes in the first mob of twins. So times that by 2, what's that? It'll be 300, 320 hopefully, maybe a few more. And then there's another mob of twins. It's only about 80 ewes, so there'll only be 180 in those at the most in that mob. So we'll just see how our picker-uppers go. We're a man down. One of the young blokes got hurt playing footy yesterday, so he's man down. So anyway, we'll just see how Jay's going, and I'm going to get my 2 girls on the job as well. So hopefully we can get some little ones in the mix for them to pick up. But they are both pretty big kids all the same. So we'll see how we go. This is always a bit like herding cats, getting ewes and lambs in, just purely because the lambs haven't been handled. It's generally a little bit of swearing and carrying on going on, but hopefully it all sort of goes not too badly. Actually reckon we might have had some ewes get through the electric fence on the pivot here, because there doesn't seem to be as many ewes here, so that's alright though. There'll be enough here for the day if we might run this other little mob of 80 in as well while we're going. That'll give us plenty for today. So we've got straw going in the morning, and with the rain I'm going to have to cart sort of 120 odd bales of straw back to the house yard here. So I was trying not to work all day today, but it's sort of looking like we'll have to. We've got corn going as well in the morning, so we've got to go and get a bag out loader. So there's going to be plenty of other stuff to do, but we just need to start and do a few of these, because there's plenty of it. It's sort of getting pretty big. So sit down, Barry. Baz. We're definitely missing a few. Anyway, that's all right. I might just draft these up to make a bit of room, and we'll those other ones in. We've got about an hour before everyone's going to get here, so might as well try and do as much as we can. Before everyone gets here. But there'll probably only be probably only half the ewes there, to be honest. So anyway, that's all right. first round of land marking's all done, so we've marked basically 500 off 300 ewes, which is pretty good going. Yeah, so just let them out here north of the yards. Gonna just gone and had some lunch. The boys are headed home, knocked off, so just gonna chase them out onto the corn stubble, and then yeah, I'll run around and give everything a feed. Then just trying to work out plan out of attack whether we start and cut some of this straw in. Then it is about 2 o'clock, so yeah, we'll get one load in anyway, maybe. Yeah, probably wouldn't take that long, and then yeah, need to slip down and get the bag unloaded then. Yeah, but I think the weather's going to turn to crap tomorrow, just high winds and a bit of rain, and so yeah, probably going to have to cut this bloody straw out. Worse luck, otherwise we might not get it out. So anyway, that's alright. We'll worry about that. We might be able to do a load tonight and then get up early. I'll get one load out tonight and then get up early in the morning and pull another load out. So yeah, I'll just have a look. Worst thing is now things are wet. They'll sort of stay wet. We'll get don't generally need, once we sort of get a shower rain like we've had, don't generally need much to keep it wet going forward. So yeah, anyway, we'll suck it and see what happens. Anyway, get these woolies moved and then yeah, make a plan from there. Just having a quick look here. So this is the rice ground. We sowed grazing wheat and tillage radish here. So you can see there's some of the tillage radish already struck and some of the wheat that looks a bit sick. Hopefully it freshens up a bit, but just had a bit of a scratch around here, and we've got a little shoot there on a seed. So yeah, we're in the game hopefully. So within off here again, hopefully within the next, and it's, you know, it sucked it up pretty quick. It's pretty dry on top here, but I'll just have another, try not to dig too many up if we can. There's another one. Just see if you sort of flick him. Yeah, I'm going to dig him up anyway. We can replant him. See that one? Oh yeah, so it's got a little shoot on it, so that's what we're chasing. There's quite a few there. There's another one there, and I was a bit worried with them being in the ground so long. They might have, sometimes they will sort of rot. Yeah, if you're not careful, depending on how long they sit in the ground for. So best thing to probably do is go away for a week and then come back again, rather than looking at it every day. Yeah, just leave it alone and let it do its own thing for a bit, and hopefully within a sort of week we'll have rows. So I've just come down. Yeah, probably making the right decision, I think. I don't think we'd get a beat-eyeball in here to load with straw. So as much as a pain in the bum it is being Sunday, and I don't really feel like doing it, yeah, probably going to have to get a bit of this out. So we're going to get 24 on the trailer, plus I'll carry a couple on the forks as well. So we're only sort of 3 loads, and we'll have enough for we're getting sort of 60 on a B double. So it shouldn't take like, give me an hour probably, and I'll have a load carted out. I've had a truck ring or driver ring to come and get corn in the morning, so they'll be here at 7:30. So yeah, I'd say a fair slab of tomorrow will be loading trucks with corn and stuff by the sounds of it. So yeah, that's alright. As I said, I think the weather's going to turn to rubbish tomorrow. So one thing I haven't probably shown you, we've got a quick hitch here for this trailer. It's spot on for carting hay, so it's just got a rope here it's just got a lock on it, and you can just back up to it, lift it up, drive away, and then yeah, when you want to unhook it, you just pull the rope and let it down, and yeah, you don't have to get out and pull a pin out or anything like that. So yeah, it's quite handy when you're carting hay. So anyway, we'll get out of here with this one, and yeah, once we I'll get a load, get 2 or 3 loads, and then we'll go and get the bag unloader and get it hooked up for the morning. We've also still got the mother bin full of corn, so we'll run down with it. It's too wet to get up there with a truck, so we'll run down there in the morning with the chaser bin and grab a load early, and then we can load these trucks a little bit quicker. I'll probably start, I think, emptying the silos first, maybe. I'll just see what sort of, how cooperative the truckies are and whether they're happy to load straight out of the bag. I'd like to, we're going to have to grab a bit out of the early stuff as well to fill the contract, I think. So I'm going to probably get these silos emptied and start and open the bag over at Woodlands, the other farm, just because the cockatoos are belt and crossed out of it, cockatoos and corellas. So yeah, the sooner we can get it emptied, the less they will eat. So that's the plan. Anyway, get out of here without tipping any off, hopefully. I've done a couple of loads. I was about halfway through getting my third, and the truck's turned up to pick up these 30-odd lambs. So I'll just run back down, load him quickly, and then run back and grab this last load, and then yeah, I'll duck down and grab the bag out loader then, and that'll be about it. Truck's coming in the morning at 8. I just sort of put him back a little bit to load the straw. So yeah, I can get the bloke loading with corn first and get him set up, and then yeah, well, then the other truck will be there, but he might have to wait a little bit too. Alright, truck's been, and I've gone and got the last loader. What did I go and get the last loader? Straw. So I've got it stacked up there. Just drop that trailer off now, and then we'll go and get this bag unloader, and I won't hook it up tonight. I'll just wait till the morning. Yeah, because I've about had enough. We've got it. It's a bit of a mission. We had to swap tractors because I couldn't work that one out, but that's alright. So I managed to get the pressure off the bag and yeah, unroll it and fold the bag back over. So there wasn't much point showing you guys because it's dark and it's a bit hard to see. I've lost my mobile phone now. Yeah, anyway, there it is. Right, we're good. Let's get out of here. We'll go home. Alright, knock off time. It's 6. Really didn't want to be still rooting around at this hour of the day on a Sunday, but anyway, here we are. So I've ended up in a bit of a mood for no good reason. Anyway, we've got that thing back here. There's a load of straw here for the morning, so tomorrow I think is just going to be mucking around with logistics, loading trucks, and as far as I know, I thought there was 2 trucks coming to get straw, but I've only heard from 1, so we'll just see what happens. We're going to have to get the rest of that off the paddock anyway. So yeah, whether we can juggle I've got the little baby fent on the bag outloader, so whether we can juggle that around between carting straw off and outloading trucks, I'll just see if I can I'll go down first thing in the morning and load the chaser bin out of the mother bin, so I can drop that in the truck when he gets here at 7:30, and then I'll go back, and if we can get that mother bin empty, we'll bring it back here. And the auger on the outloader is actually on the wrong side to what we need it to be, so we're going to have to, what I think I'll probably do is just keep filling the mother bin, and we can load a truck out of the road train out of the mother bin in about 20 minutes. So yeah, we'll just set that up, I think, and do it that way. And it's a bit of dicking around, but anyway, it's going to work out all right. So yeah, I don't know how many. I thought there was 3 trucks coming tomorrow, but I've only heard to pick corn up, but I've only heard from 1. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But anyway, got a few lambs marked down the road, which is good. And yeah, hopefully we can, another end of this week or the weekend, we can roll on the rest of them, rest of the early ones anyway, and then the later ones will be sort of 3 or 4 weeks time. So okay, thanks for watching. That'll do. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.